Okay, on request, I did a pretty in-depth discussion about Hurricane Milton. I guess a lot of people must have family down there on the West Coast. So I did a video, and I really took hours to look this over to figure out where that was, what it was going to do. So I kind of gave you the possibilities and where it can go. Now, let's talk about Pennsylvania. Let's talk about freezing temperatures, frost and freezing temperatures across the state. We're moving this out to 5 o'clock in the morning, Thursday morning, this week, the 10th. Okay. Temperatures, all in these areas here, are in the low 30s, could be around freezing, except for Pittsburgh, who's in the 40s. Around there, it's in the 30s. Here, you can pretty much see the line goes right across here into the Poconos. Temperatures get in the 30s. The cities, like Wilkes-Barre in that area, you're going to stay around freezing, a little low 40s. But you can see Stroudsburg here, you start to lower elevation. So your temperatures are a little colder or warmer. And so you can see Jersey, your 40s, Delaware 40s. But some cold temperatures up here. We want to keep an eye on this as we move it ahead to Friday. Let's move this Friday. Here's Friday. We have more widespread 30s now. The only places that are not in the 30s are the city of Pittsburgh and the metropolitan area around Philadelphia and here around New York. Delaware, you're in the 40s because you're just a little further south here. But in Pennsylvania in a whole, this definitely going to be frost and freezing temperatures in this area. You need to be aware of that if you're putting any flowers out there that are sensitive to it. And then as we move this a little further ahead, now I'm moving this ahead. It doesn't matter. You can see temperatures. I want to move this to next week. I want to move this to. There we go. Here's Wednesday. There's some 20s up here. This is the 16th, around 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning. We got 20s up here. We even got some 20s right here. These dark pink areas are cold. And then as we move this ahead, and this takes us to the morning hours on the 17th. Okay, there's 17th. 20s are now prevalent over northeastern Pennsylvania, northern New Jersey here. 20s. Okay, that's definitely freezing temperatures. Everybody else, again, except for metropolitan Pittsburgh and Philadelphia and Delaware and along the coast here, you guys are still in the 40s, but everybody else is not. Now, we need to move that to this. See if I can make this work. To that, we want to go um, to that. Okay, move this back, and this is 7 o'clock in the morning, Tuesday. There is some snow up here just north of Pennsylvania. It's not a lot, but there's some snow. And then you can see it expands a little bit during the day or morning hours. And then if I can pull this down, you would see that if you're up in the Adirondack Mountains, you'll be shoveling some snow. And so you got to watch the precipitation here again Tuesday night. It could sneak into uh, it could sneak into extreme northern Pennsylvania, north central PA. And there's even a little spot down here that says there might be some flurries down here in the Laurel Highlands. But just want to give you a heads up on that. But yeah, if you got flowers out there, you need to start paying attention to the temperatures as we go through the week into next week. There's an upper air blocking everything up and it's pushing cold air down. And it's up in Canada and it's pushing this air down and it's going to make us chilly. Daytime highs will recover a little bit, but at night when that temperature goes, it's going to go. Okay. All right. So that's your update. Everybody take care. And I will do this again tomorrow night. And be safe out there. And again, there's two videos. There's this one, and the other one is the hurricane one that I'm going to put on just before this one. You have to scroll down on Facebook to look at it. Okay, take it easy.